I think it became super clear on my very first charity trip when I went to India. That was the first place that I had gone after taking over the role and starting the PM We Care. And when we went to the village where they greeted us, all the village was there, all the children were there. They were really skeptical at first. And then you could just see when they realized that we were there to support them, the impact, the smiles, they just started and they kept coming and they loosened up. But I think what mostly impacted me on that day was by one specific little boy. He kept coming and shaking my hand saying, thank you, thank you. And so he was coming with me, and the whole time he's holding my hand, I'm thinking, this little boy, his hands were so hard from working in the rock quarries. You knew his whole life, his whole childhood was just about that, to survive. Yeah, that was one of the most impactful things right at the beginning that got to me, because I realized that with our support, that we could change that for him.
When we saw our first success with PM International, I also realized that there's people on the world that we cannot really help with our product or with our business model to improve life quality or life standards. So looking a little bit further behind the curtain, I realized there's really people that are super desperate, and we have the opportunity to go one step further to help them too. And looking to an organization that fits to us, and ended up to do a cooperation with World Vision.
PM is our largest corporate sponsor with 6,000 sponsored children.
It's a big impact. It's that footprint that we're creating with our mark on it, PM International. I think that every person really wants to make a change somewhere, and maybe sometimes they just don't know how. And with our Fitline products, they can, because they're a part of that. With every sold Fitline product, they are a part of every charitable thing that we do.